of generalized anxiety, the end of suffering. Author Alain Robledo, founder of AtelTrainer. Narrated by Chantal Tello. If you suffer from anxiety for no apparent reason, you will soon feel good. You will feel free of any disorder. In France, the High Authority of Health lists 6 clinical entities among anxiety disorders: generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, with or without agoraphobia, social anxiety disorder, specific phobia, for example, phobia of heights or spiders, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder. In North America, they name the types of anxiety disorders differently: anxiety disorders, obsessive compulsive disorder and other associated disorders, disorders associated with stress and trauma. Psychology and psychiatry are in charge of naming people's fears and anxiety disorders, cataloging them and prescribing therapies and addictive treatments, to the delight of pharmaceutical laboratories and other facilitators of psychological therapies. Psychology is in charge of replacing patients' harmful thoughts with other thoughts that are accepted by the majority of people in our societies. Without asking, are our social values and beliefs truly correct? The current state of our world should make people pause and reflect on the impact of human beings on it. Our societies are heading towards total chaos. See video, Transcendental Psychology. As for psychiatry, it is in charge of anesthetizing patients with medicine, which is nothing more than synthetic drugs, for the benefit of pharmaceutical laboratories. Psychiatry is necessary in extreme cases of irreversible mental delirium, which are, fortunately, a minority of cases. Psychiatric treatments mask people's deep unease, making them dependent on tranquilizers, prescription synthetic drugs. The people who really need psychiatric treatment often occupied positions of power in our societies, and their actions generate a planetary environment which is violent, unhealthy, and devoid of future. They are responsible for the suffering of sensitive people. The people who have ordered to release 2 atomic bombs on Japan, or those who ordered to annihilate entire populations, would need severe psychiatric treatment, but, to the misfortune of humanity, these people lead our societies instead. See the article, The End of Drugs. Anxiety disorders have dramatically increased worldwide. So has the suicide rate and the rate of addiction to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. This is irrefutable proof that humanity has evolved badly. Living in a cruel and violent world where injustice is on the agenda on every continent, in every country, in every region, provokes fear, anxiety, and other mental disorders. Living in a present that points to a bleak and hopeless future is the cause of all anxieties and addictions. I personally went through the hard suffering of generalized anxiety for many years. In order to live in an environment that was hostile to me, I was anesthetized for 16 years with tranquilizers, seeing the dosage increase year after year. when I fell to my knees in the face of my existential despair and realized that no one in this world could help me to free myself, I began to feel and listen to the voice of my essence, my intuition. Naturally, and without realizing it, I exchanged my tie for a tracksuit to create AtelTrainer, discovering my innate philosophy of life and my vocation to share the universal knowledge that belongs to all of us for a better world. Then, without realizing it, I stopped taking tranquilizers for my supposed generalized anxiety. I stopped taking antihistamines and vaccines for asthma and allergies. My family doctor said to me in amazement, "You have been cured of all your illnesses." "But how?" she asked me. From 2021 and 2022, the transcendental big change has begun. COVID-19, palpable manifestation of climate change, wars, Russia-Ukraine, Israel-Gaza, rebirth of American, Russian, and Chinese imperialism, economic wars, etc. Chaos is taking place in the world, which does not soothe sensitive people. This chaos is a necessary step to make the people of this world forcibly aware that humanity must make a radical change to regain peace of mind and joy of life. At present, people are guilty of their own destruction by resisting the great change, forced at the hand of existence to regain the lost balance. Sadly, all people will have to feel the end, death, for the door of hope to open for a united world, all sharing the same destiny of the planet that navigates through the unknown outer space. When all humankind takes the first step towards transcendental union, in harmony with nature, generalized anxiety will naturally disappear. At the end of 2021, in 8 days, I wrote the manuscript of my 5th book, New World, coming very soon. I invite you to read it, because that is where humanity is heading without knowing it. This book opens the door to the life mission of everyone. All profits will go to the creation of transcendental centers and clinics around the world. See Beingism Foundation. If you suffer from generalized anxiety, I invite you to contact me by emailing me at AtelTrainer@AtelTrainer.com, writing "Stop Anxiety" in the subject line, and explaining in detail how you feel and what you believe your life intention is. I will then inform you about the free ancestral healing protocol. Thank you, and see you soon. We are Alain, Tello, Robledo, Beingist. Union between all beings, far from religions and beliefs. You can find every video and article mentioned linked in the description below.